Welcome back, everybody. This is Old Guy Can't Game, and we are going to jump back into a new Timberborn playthrough. I lost my previous playthrough, so I'm kind of having to restart. Anyway, go ahead and get into this. If you like what you see, feel free to like and subscribe. Not entirely sure exactly what happened to the save, but it got corrupted. Go with lakes or plains. Do have a custom map. I think I might play on the plains though. It's a big map. It's quote unquote beginner friendly. I'll just play on normal mode. What does customize do? Oh, you can select all sorts of stuff. We'll just go on normal. Whoa. See if I can smack the mic a little bit more. Anyway, if you like what you see, feel free to like, subscribe, and comment. You know, all the normal YouTube things. I believe I'll be putting these up on the weekend, on Saturdays and Sundays. Not sure yet. I might do Battletech on Sundays. I don't know for sure. Anyway, we're playing as Iron Teeth, and so we are going to work our way up to the tubes and go from there. So we're going to call this Tubeytown. I don't know if I've ever played this map. I tend to like the more vertical maps. This one don't look terrible. We got bad water over there. Okay. Let's pause and assess our situation. So we have berries. Those berries will probably go away. We'll probably keep berries here. We can get up there, right there. All right. One, two, three. Bring that over. I think I want to put industrial on this side. So we'll bring half down that way. And then half this way. And now we need lumberjack flags. Gatherer flags. We want water pump and water pump. first dam is the one that's going to be the hardest to figure out. We need... mark trees for harvesting. All right. Same. Look down here. I think we'll actually put in another lumberjack flag down here. All right. Connect that. And I think that's where we're going to start. Let's go ahead and get our beavers working. Storage. Water. I think I want to put a large pile there. And that's going to be for logs. We need this will be berries. Then we got one. Got one water pump up. This one will go up tomorrow. So yeah, I had a previous run. I'm not exact, like I said, I'm not entirely sure what happened to it. Let's lose that. Alright, if I were to build a farmhouse. That'll go right there. That'll go there. Prioritize that. Let's go get water. Then that. Then this. Main thing is getting water up and getting it stored. I will pause one of these lumberjacks here to get a farmer in there to start planting the kohlrabis. We need the kohlrabis. What I would like to do is get a path that way. And that. Pause you. Alright, that gets one guy in there planting. Kohlrabi grow fairly quick. What are we building now? Okay, that one, then this one. We need science. Weird science. We'll put it right there. Now, one thing we kind of have to think about for the future is where we are going to put. That is some lazy moving water. It's where we are going to put our things like honestly, I might just do a dam right here. Let's do it. If we go here, 1, 2. We want to go right there. Then this here is one of our most important items to build. Alright, that'll connect up with that. Now we need here, no. Housing, yes. We need a couple of these. That way. Those will go that way. We gotta start getting some population growth. This will be kohlrabies. All right. That'll come around like that. This will be water, water. All right. Dam is getting built. Now, what we need to do somebody in there. Pause you two. These are going to be done in about a day. Pause that. Pause you. Alright, you're going to come over here and help with those. We are generating science. Beavers are sleeping in the fields. This cannot be helped. Slowly getting the dam built. We want a single rise gate over here because I want to fill this up with water. I actually would like to dynamite this out. But the other thing I want to do is put in some water restrictors. We will see. Alright, why is that taking so long? You just need logs, right? Oh, that's because they're going over here. Let's high prioritize this one and that one. Get those built. So we're going to need the babies. And we're going to need access to those blueberry fields. But we got kohlrabi coming out of the ground now. Excellent. Let's get this going a little faster. Alright, so this is going to get us access to bad water over here. Get us access to these oaks. But what I think I want to do is when this is done, I'm going to build a branch this way. That's a lot of logs. I mean, we could cheese it. I don't know if the water will flow through that. Alright, we are harvesting kohlrabi. Shall slow down on our berry usage. We'll slow our berry usage down. We are at 56%. So it'll be a couple days before we get any of those. Let's do secondary path. Doesn't reach any of those up there. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Down here and get those, buddy. Buddy. Alright. The dam is almost in. Not bad. By day 9. Now, a little bit more depth back here. And again, I think alright, so if I were to do that, alright. Our water storage is built. Excellent. Why are you just standing there? What's your deal? Let's build another science shack. Probably put 2 more pods there. Probably stairs right there. going to need compact water wheel right there. And a mill. Oh, we got a hurt beaver. You know what? Put that right there. I prioritize that. And then we got to start thinking about housing. I think our housing is going to go back here. Put one there. One there. They would connect up like that. And what else can we do? We're going to have a drought soon. I know that. Do that. I prioritize that. I want to fill that up. If there's a drought, if we can store water all the way into there. Yep, here it comes. Alright, guys. That might be out of range. Can get those. Alright, that should get him over there. And we'll open that up. There we go. Nice and green. Get that one built. So the things we have to consider, where exactly are we going to run tubes? So we have scrap metal over here. Scrap metal back here. In here. And over there. Don't like this one so much because of all the bad water that's right there. If we were to come up here, kill that, dam this, that would send the bad water that way. come down into here. I think. Yeah. This would be protected. Right there. But we could shut it off right here. And just let it all flow that way. So we need to unlock those. Thank you. We need to unlock the forester. Do I want to put the forester here, or should I put them back over here? Let me see. I think we're going to put the forester over here. I think we're going to do all of our trees over this way. Still going to do a lot of our industrial over here. Harvest those. We're still pulling kohlrabi, which is good. Drought's almost over, which is good. We're going to be up over at almost 200. Pause that for now. We'll get those going. That one, that one, that one, that one, that one, and that one. Alright, that was that. I think we're going to call it a day. We have 2 baby beavers. Excellent. That's the water. But I definitely want an industrial area or industrial zone in here. Yeah. Water, push out that bad water over there. But we will pause these guys because I think this is all going to become farmland here. Pause you. And then up here. Those done. And we'll get all these harvested. Pause you. Pause you. There we go. And we'll start getting that harvested up there. That should give us enough logs to finish this project down here. I actually might go up and get this scrap metal. I think that might be our focus. We will. Come this way. We will build tiny storage. You will be logs, because why not? And then we will have stairs and stairs. Then we will have stairs there. Then stair. Just like that. And then on this side, to get down there, stair. Come in just like so. All right. We're getting there. What sort of power do you produce? You are maxing out. Very nice. Let's Alright, he's producing planks. They're constructing that. We need plank storage. And we will put large pile, logs, planks, we need more storage for blueberries. There we go. Berries. Berries. Oh, hey, we got a house built. Nice. All right. Then over here, we are going to plant some of those. Let's throw a road back that way. All right. We will designate those for harvest. But, like I said, with that, I think we're going to call this an episode. It's going to be just a slow restart here as we get a new beaver colony going. As we are hanging out with the beavers of Tubeytown. Anyway, I have been Old Guy Can't Game. If you have liked what you've seen here today, feel free to like and subscribe. Almost gets there, but not quite. If I were to throw that guy right there. Then they could get those blueberries and these blueberries. But anyway, like I said, I've been Old Guy Can't Game. If you like what you've seen, feel free to like, subscribe, comment, and just, let me know how you think I'm doing. Anyway, I hope y'all have a terrific day. Thank you again for watching, and bye now.